Previously on Pathfinder 22. Almost like nothing happened last episode, but we were still funny. You should still check it out if you haven't.
And so is Vinny, apparently. Get in, boys!
I mean, we could fight him.
We totally could.
I'm not gonna lie, he's not in a lot of armor.
Where is he?
Alright, welcome back, everybody.
I feel like I have unleashed the horde on the boat.
Oh, you have a parrot?
Yeah, I have a parrot.
Oh shit, the parrots are all fucked up in my texture pack. Hold on, let me fix that real quick.
My cat didn't make it with me.
Is that because your cat didn't make it full stop?
Because they don't teleport.
Yeah, the TP command.
Oh, I
doesn't
see.
TP.
Help up. Can you also teleport my cat through the portal?
Important.
Someone else has just come through.
Heck.
Not sure how I feel about this news. Someone in full iron, so I'm not feeling too great right now.
I can't! He says I can't!
Where are you?
That's quitter talk.
I'm like right next to Spogs.
I see you.
Good.
There's an orange guy like right behind
Orange
us.
guy?
Yeah, I think it's Jamie.
Oh no. Oh, by the way,
I guess your parrot's just cooked.
By the way, I have no armor.
Yeah, I'm trying to find stuff. It's hard to see.
Oh,
here.
I am being shot right now.
Where?
Right by the portal.
Ben, here. Someone take the fortune pick. It's right there.
Thank you.
I got a
didn't get
fortune pick now.
I see them.
I don't know what we're gonna do about it.
Oh, is that
Truth be
are
told.
those not friendly people?
Oh, I healed when we went in.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh,
That
that feels like something that probably shouldn't happen, but
I forget what exactly that was, but I think it was a heart and a half down, so.
Well, I know I was always at full health, so.
I actually wasn't at
natural regen is just on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's some small problems with the
UHC setup is finished. I think they just fixed that.
setup of the server, I think.
Well, they probably... There we go. Fixed. I like how ominous that is to people who don't know what's happening. They just see the word fixed in chat.
We're animal activists. We're finding all the bugs here.
Oh my god, you're right.
We're actually just out here searching for bugs. That's so true.
But we don't collect the
going
bugs.
to the nether searching for bugs with the boys.
That's as bright as it gets. Okay. That is
Alright,
really not very
right
bright.
Behind you, set voters.
Oh,
No,
I
it's gold.
broke the pick.
Yeah, it was a gold pick.
Well, the pick actually broke on me.
Did you how much gold did you get from it? Because I feel like I
3
wasn't getting a lot.
ingots.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're definitely not getting as much as I was expecting to.
Is it nerfed?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Okay, I've got a hat now, so I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I'm battling a little bit.
Oh
with
no,
being
there's just
singing,
a
though.
chance you just don't get anything.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I get the gratification of mining the gold. I get the life experience.
Do I have a slot of gold nuggets? No, it's just I'm not getting some. Weird.
There is a train outside.
All right. Well, are we finding the portal or the fortress?
I mean, I feel like now
Sure,
that we're
yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, find the fortress. Chop, chop.
I'm following
hopping to it, I'm
the
hopping to
fortress.
That's a good bet. Unfortunately, it's going to make it really easy for people to find us, but with my current shader settings, I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm also playing with shaders. What shaders do you use?
I've got complimentary shaders right
Oh,
now.
neat. I also have complimentary reimagined.
I think I've got. Yeah, I think that's what I've got. Hold on, let's have a look.
Let's have a look-see.
I've got complimentary unbound,
Unbound?
which I believe
Wait,
is just like
is this
the
a
other
friendly?
version.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
a
able to.
friendly.
I'm not gonna be able to identify.
I'm working on the
people
assumption that everyone I see is friendly
until yeah. Well, I mean that's just how I
until
am.
proven otherwise.
That's just how I am. One time, so I work at a convenience store, which is a better way of saying gas station. But we close at 11, and this one guy comes in at 9, and he asks if we sell any beer. And at this store, we do
That better
not.
be a friend behind me that's torching up.
It was me.
Thank God. I saw light and was like, oh God, it's lava updating, and I haven't
then
noticed.
so then he leaves, and then he
haven't
comes
seen a
back
people
in
yet?
a while later. No, I believe
We
you.
saw
No.
Jay.
Oh, I see
fine.
one. I see one. I see
You guys do not get the whiz story then.
The
I'm so sorry.
achievement
I've
for-
interrupted you like 4 times. I apologize.
You can still get the achievement. But carry on, spots.
So he asked if we carry beer, which some stores do in PA, but ours doesn't. So I said no. Try the one across the street. He goes okay. So he leaves and he comes back in and he asks for the store phone. I'm like okay. So I let him borrow the phone, and I learn through his phone conversations that someone drove him to the store to ask this question, and then right when he got out of the car and entered the building, his ride drove off. He was abandoned.
Gosh.
Right.
So he was trying to get a ride. The problem is though is that oh no, you non-Americans are cannot interrupt spots. You Americans are not going to believe this, but he lives like non-Americans not going to believe this. He lives like 4 hours away. He was in the area
at the gas station.
He was in the area to visit family, which just makes his abandonment even weirder, given that context. Because he was driving with someone to meet his family.
And then they just fucking left.
Yeah, in like 4 hours into a 6-hour drive. So I'm like, oh, that's not a person. That's not a
Yeah, you gotta put some gold armor on.
Yeah,
my
you
friend.
need to put.
Yeah.
You need to get gold armor.
That's not a person. Oh, he has piercing.
We
Okay, that's pretty
did
funny.
warn you. Bill, it said you were like 3 blocks away from where I was, and now I don't see you.
That
Okay.
kind of feels like a you problem. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong here.
Yeah, Bill's just exploring the fortress. He's saving the animals.
So then, it's approaching 11. It's approaching closing time. He's still there. Oh, by the way, do you want any trapdoors? Here you go.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
approaching closing time. He's still there, and I'm still closing the store. So, I've driven coworkers home before. So I'm like, you know what? Where are you at? Like, where are you going to? Because he actually, so I got the tip off that he was weird because he asks where the nearest town is. I'm like, you are in a town, sir. So I'm like, where are you at? So he pulls up an address, and it's only like 30 minutes away. Oh, we got player-on-player violence.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I've driven coworkers further than that, even though I don't know this person.
None of us. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
I don't know this person. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's drive
Where
after
are you, Bill?
work. So I close up
Minus 280.
and I drive this stranger for 30 minutes to a house address. And when we get there, he goes, "Oh, this is not the right place." I'm like, "What do you mean this is not the right place?" So then he pulls up, or it's not his phone actually. When he got abandoned, the driver threw his phone out the window at a random intersection.
What?
So he was using my phone for all of this. And so we type in the address again. He got the street name and he got the street number correct, but he got the city wrong.
Right.
And he is 2 hours in the other direction. And it is like
Bro, I'm
midnight
gonna be
now.
honest with you. This doesn't seem like someone you want in your car.
So he's apologizing profusely, and at this point I'm like, no, he said that he can get someone to meet him up at at like a meeting point in between, so I can drive him halfway. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. And the text messages are all on my phone, by the way, because this is my phone. This is not his phone.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
So I drive him an hour, which turns into an hour and a half in the other direction, and his meetup is not pulling through. So he's like, I'm sorry, can you just like finish the ride? So I'm like, at this point, I got a story on my hands.
You absolutely do.
I just continue. I'm like, let's see this to the end. And I'm also, and I know, right? This is how women get killed.
100%. Yeah, no, we.
I retelling this story as many times as I do, I have zero survival instinct.
Yeah, that's becoming very apparent. It's a hell of a story, though.
So yeah, I drive him from. You know, yeah, I'm gonna dox myself because I don't live in any of these places. But I drove. If anyone is willing to look this up, he lives in the Bronx. I met him in Allentown, and I drove him to Lewistown, which is Lewistown is as central PA as you can get. So I got there at like 2 in the morning. I finally dropped him off, and he's like, he promises like he'll pay me, like he'll find a way to pay me back, and that's it. I drive home. I mean, I speed down the highway because it's like almost 3 in the morning, and I want to get home in time to like work tomorrow. I lost everyone. But he actually stops in the next, a couple of days later, he stops in again, just to say hi, because he was looking for his phone. That's how I found out that his phone got thrown out at a random intersection, because apparently the driver told a mutual of his what he was doing and where he threw the phone out, and they were scouring the intersection, which was right next to my work, and they couldn't find it, which was unfortunate. Never did get paid, but at this point, given his story, I'm not going to ask. And that was months ago. So I've just accepted that I'm out
phenomenal.
30. I've just accepted that I'm out $30 of gas money. Gas is shooting at me. So anyway, to make a very, very long story short, yeah, I'm just going to assume that anyone I find is a friendly.
Well, the good news is I've also found the fortress too, so
Yeah, Cora's found it.
everything's
Yeah.
going okay.
Okay.
Is that Bill? Yeah,
Hey,
Bill.
who has apples?
I've got
I've got a
5.
lot.
Shot.
I've got 5. Oh, you were suffering.
Yeah, I was trying to kill a blaze, failed to
Negative
kill a blaze,
200.
and
Oh.
ran away like a coward.
Gas is shooting at me.
Take one of these so I'm not hoarding both.
Okay. Negative 200, positive 67. That's actually
Oh, yeah,
not
that-
very far
that could
from
have-
me.
Came in handy. Hey, well.
I see Ben's name.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I see.
when did I take damage?
I assume before you came in the nether, no?
But then the
Oops,
nether
3
would have healed it.
diamonds?
I was only down a heart. But now I'm down
They
3
probably-
hearts.
Oh, I don't know then. Maybe
No
you just took a
idea.
little tumble.
I mean, that was a long story you were telling, and you seemed quite
Not
invested.
taking this-
It was a hell of a story.
Bill, not taking the smithing template, SMH?
No.
Yeah, what if we find
Oh my god,
netherite?
Quill, did you leave pork chops in here?
No, I never carry
It's
pork
supposed to be the
chops.
it's supposed to be the animal activist team.
I can check my stats. I never have killed a pig in this episode, this season.
This episode
I'm
specifically.
not believing you.
Ooh, saddle.
Before episode
Do
3,
you
I
think
cannot
it would be
guarantee.
animal respectful enough to ride a pig?
If you had
Fail
consent.
if it's consensual, yeah.
Yeah. What if
Okay,
the pig?
yeah, so
what,
as
if,
long as we ask first.
what if the pig
Yes.
wants to have a job?
Yeah, we should be supporting the animals to get jobs. You could tell I regretted that sentence as soon as it came out of my mouth. Holy fuck.
I've got 5 pieces of obsidian, so if we get 2 diamonds, we gotta take.
I have 3 diamonds on me.
All right, cool. And I've
I
got
found,
the.
It's huge for
I
us.
have found the fortress.
This is
I've
amazing.
got,
We're killing it, team.
I've got 26 nether. I mean, should we? Like, what else are we doing here? Because the gold's not helping us.
Netherwall?
I've got it. I've got 31 on me.
Alright, then if you'll just check chat.
Wait, isn't there an achievement for? There
They
it
really
is.
are raw pork chops.
There it is.
Nice. All right. Do we need more blaze rods for strength potions, or should we just get going?
Probably. I drank the fire potion, so I don't have to worry about the blazes.
Are you at a spawner? Because we can
Then you're
just farm
probably-
it there.
You're probably
Yeah, I
in
am
kill
on spawner
blaze
right
duty,
now.
I'd imagine.
It would help if they actually spawned, but you know.
Ben,
I
I'm
have
behind
like
you.
a minute 40 left of this.
I need some
Cool.
jolt.
Do you have any of these, Cool?
I'm looking for some jolt.
I don't. I'll take one. I'd
Go
offer
for it,
my apples to a dying Bill.
Oh, that's a blaze spawn.
Don't turn around or don't look down.
Oh, it's blurred. It's blurred.
Right, I have a little bit left of this.
Alright. I have now gotten pants.
Dude, that is huge. That's huge work.
I'm so proud of you.
You're kind of cooking, if we're honest.
Thank you guys so much.
I have maybe after this one more blaze spawn, and then I'm hightailing it out of here.
I think
Okay.
that's valid, to be honest. I
So,
feel like
what is the origin of the phrase hightailing? What does that mean? Well, I know what it means, but like, how did that become
I guess
the
like
go-to phrase?
I think it's like a fox when it runs. It's
Do you think that's
tail-
like? Do you think that's like appropriation for animals? Hightailing?
or is it respectful because it's like acknowledging, like we're naming our terms after them? I feel like that's a nice thing, right?
Yeah. It's actually in reference to the game Hightail in how they mentioned it and then hightailed the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that a lot.
No, but I get my coworkers with that all the time, because it's a genuine curiosity. Where do these words come from?
Alright, I've got 3 extra blaze rods on me. I'm not trusting my fire res to last any longer.
Nope, I think you've cooked.
I
think
still
you've cooked.
have one more fire res.
Actually, I think you
just need
can
to find
trust your
and I can
fire
farm
res.
them.
How much timer does it say?
I have 3 blaze rods on me, so I think like I'm fine right now. Well, I think we're fine as a team.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, there's a
Well,
blaze
we have
spawning here,
nether
Phil,
wood,
if
right?
needed.
It's tier 1, right? Say I killed Greep.
And we have
Yeah, I have nether ore, yes, so we couldn't go.
Oh, you know, there's a
Okay, you
there's
just
some like there's like medication for that, right?
what?
Where's the spawner, Bill?
This way through there. Not
Okay.
we really need much.
Oh,
Are you
there's a
gonna go for
wither-
it?
There's a wither
I can.
skeleton.
I have one more fire res pot.
There's
It's
a
up to you.
wither
We have
skeleton.
3. I was just gonna give you 2 blaze rods if you give me half the wart, and we can have enough
Yeah.
even if one of us dies.
Okay, let's do that then.
Not that we will.
Found a wither
Yeah, not that we
skeleton.
will.
No, we would never die. We're animal activists. Who would kill us?
I've never. Spodas is in 3/4 gold. Who would kill us?
If you smelt this down, that is 3 gold nuggets.
He's cooked it.
Sorry, I had to peek to make sure you were
Here's a blast
an animal
furnace.
activist.
Of course, I'm an animal activist. I would never harm animals. Just look at my pleather trousers and boots.
Nice. Look away from that. Oh, you picked it up.
Did
You're
you,
supposed to
throw,
blare
did
it.
you throw 20
No,
chickens?
No, you can't
No,
look
yucky.
at it. Blare it.
Dick, I'm not looking. I'll dig a hole. I'm not looking. All right. Crime's hidden.
It's gonna make some ethically sourced books. Hold on.
That was so much time editing.
Ethically sourced books.
Yes, I do have book. There.
Oh yeah. I'll.
I found this
throw
growing on the book
diamonds
tree.
out.
I guess I'll make it.
How
go on,
brave!
Bobby.
How brave of you to handle both diamonds and books.
I don't have. Does
To
anyone
take
have,
one
lapis?
for the team.
I do. I got you.
Awesome. Well,
How do you think I got these clothes?
Anyone got lupus?
I gotta figure out what's going on. with Parrot.
that silence cut like butter. Oh yeah.
I think Quill has a feather on him.
I do, and I'm proud of it.
Not proud of it. Oh, do any of us have like flint?
I'm out of flint, but
I've
that,
got some arrows.
that, and that.
I already have one of them, but thank you anyway.
Well, you can have another.
Still haven't.
I have some honey.
Oh my god, two bows? I can dual wield bows?
That's big.
Huge. No one's gonna dare approach us now.
Should we get going? Are we good to go?
I'm not enchanted.
After we
does
enchant?
anyone?
Yeah.
Does anyone have?
Is there any more lapis to go around, or
There's that, and just take that for now.
You know
I think
what?
it
I should
clicks
probably
together
make an
as well,
iron
so-
sword. I've been dealing with a stone sword this whole time.
Spots, can I get half of that?
This parrot is so fucked.
In a bit.
Why are you
thank
making
you
fun
for
of
watching.
parrots? Yeah. Come back next
Spots,
time.
lapis me.